Good evening, everybody, and welcome back to Fallout Shelter. Gobble Gobble, full throttle. Alrighty then, look, we got our Thanksgiving themes up. Awesome. Awesome. Very cool. I like it, I like it, I like it. Yep, it's true, it's true. How y'all doing? We got some people at the door, let's let them in. Boys, welcome back. Welcome back. What the hell? What was it we wanted? We wanted rare outfits. We don't care about the. We don't care about the other stuff. So let's get rid of your goons. Don't need the guns. We just want the outfits. And we got a recipe for destabilizer. Woohoo! Yay! And here comes Preston Garvey. He's on his way. Hey, we got another Minuteman living quarters. We finally. It's a duplicate. What the hell's that supposed to do? They just give us caps in that case. Oh, that's kind of dumb. Oh, well. So then after we get them all done, I guess we'll just keep getting caps. And welcome back. Whoops. Hello. 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 Welcome back. Get rid of your junk that we don't care about and bring you in. Alright, and we got a tuned plasma rifle. Recipe, which is a duplicate. What the hell? That's kind of goofy. Oh well. I mean, we really don't need the caps anymore. I don't think it really matters that much. But they're back in, so that means we can get them set up. Preston Garvey, how you doing? Come on in. Let's get you into the strength room. Get you all worked out. There you go. We're probably gonna get attacked here real soon. I half expect it. Boom. Oh, all the noises. All the noises are going off. All the bells and whistles are chiming around the Fallout Shelter. Guess what? Oh, I got a cat crying at me. Lucy. Yep. What? Oh my. What are you telling me? You telling me to tell everybody Happy Thanksgiving? And it's just like the first Thanksgiving. It's a reenactment, really. We'd like to thank you guys for putting on this play this year to show us what it was like for the very first Thanksgiving. And oh, Jesus. Oh, it hurts. So yeah, so here's the deal. I recorded yesterday the episode that just went out about we got Preston Garvey, and I said that it hadn't dropped yet on my computer. Well, that's because I had my connection set to metered. I have Windows 10, and I do not want it to update on its own and restart my computer without me having any control over it, because Windows 10 is like that. So I turned down the ability for it to just download updates without me knowing it, and in doing so, it refused to download 1.9. So once I went through and undid that metered connection, it dropped really hard, and we got it in. But it's okay, because we had to do these other quests, because we had things we didn't want to. We wanted to get them done, and then we want to go out and do the new quests for Thanksgiving, and that we can do. Gobble Gobbler investigates sightings of the Gobbler. Is that like Thanksgiving? I don't know, but there's 3 quests. Let's get them done. I don't want to lose these ones like we did the other ones. So Larry. Actually, no. Let's do Keith, Bush, and Kevin. Keith, Bush, and Kevin. Why not go carve it up with your Jason mask on? There you go. Have fun. What's the other one? We got the game show Gauntlet coming up. Collateral Murder. That's the zines from the Commonwealth. Have gun will travel. The Echoes of Steel. That one. And climbing the ranks. Provides fire support at the machine parts factory. Don't know what that one's going to be about. It's got a recipe involved, but let's not get the game show Gauntlet started out. Let's get this climbing the path, or clearing a path. That one. We'll do that one. Get that set up. We'll send out Ryan Page. We'll send out Larry Bishop, and we'll send out 3 Dog. Get those gentlemen on there. So you guys go on ahead. Do we have a better gun for you, my friend? We do. We do. We do. Ryan, you're you'll get one too. There we go. All right. What? Okay, doesn't work. Doesn't work. All right, go ahead. Go for it. And we've got a lunchbox. Let's just open up that now. See if we get anything good in it. Can help us out. We've got water. We got caps. We got combat armor there. We got Giddy Up Buttercup. Love them. And 500 grams. Alrighty then. Okay. And we do not have anything else going on at the moment because you guys are on the way traveling. You guys are still traveling. And you are out there running around, and you're out there running around. So everybody's en route. Probably won't get around to this until Sunday night, which means this episode will not come out till Monday morning. And let's get out into the wild. We've got 3, count them 3, quests to do: clearing a path, Gobble Gobbler, and Too Good to Be True. So let's start off with the clearing a path. We'll finish up with the Gobbler because that's the Thanksgiving one. Clear a path with the Brotherhood of Steel squad at the factory. This is the one that provides some kind of support. So firepower, whatever. Let's go. Get in there. Clear a path. For I don't know why they need us to do it, but we'll do it. There you go. Get in there. Get in there. Get in those mole rats. Get up on their grill. Not hard at all. Yeah, not bad, not bad. Now we know that. Oh, man. So we got the 1.9 update in finally. And we've got everything ready for turkey. The turkey week. It's the week of the turkey. Hope you all have a wonderful week and have some family to celebrate the holiday with. Some Thanksgiving feast. It's, Thanksgiving's a lot different. Oh, we got a recipe. Thanksgiving's a lot different when you're an adult, let me tell you. You know, the best thing about being having Thanksgiving when you're a child, at least from my perspective, I don't want to say that my experience is the norm. Some people have different lives than I do, than I led, and, you know, they may not get as great of a experience as other people. You know, Thanksgiving might not be a fun time for them, for whatever reason. However, I don't want to bring it down too much, so I'm going to place that disclaimer on there. Thanksgiving as a kid, you got the, first of all, you got off from school. That was the biggest part about it. That was great. You had like 4 days off from school. You had Wednesday, you had Thursday, you had Friday, and then you had Monday. Even if you didn't hunt, like, you know, your dad or your older siblings may have hunted, you didn't hunt, you still got to have the day off from school. That was a cool thing. But, you know, Wednesday morning you wake up, you don't have to do anything. You can just smell, you know, the kitchen starting to get ready, and everything's getting ready for Thanksgiving, and the house is clean, and, you know, everything's just lined up, and the kitchen and is starting to have that smell to it, that wonderful smell of cooking of food, and maybe your mom or your grandmother's in there making a pie or something. And you just, you know, you just enjoy it. And then the next day, you wake up in the morning, and it's Thanksgiving morning. And you know you're going to eat really, really good. Maybe go out and play a little football in the yard if that's what you do, you know, your turkey bowl. Woo! Yay! Now the recipe, awesome. Good stuff. So then you wake up and you get downstairs and you turn on the TV, and there's the Thanksgiving Day parade. Thanks for wiping those filthy things out for us. You know, you'd make quite a good soldier yourself. Keep this up and we'll make you an honorary member of the Brotherhood. Woohoo, cool. Thanks. What else can I do to help? How about clearing out 840 of those nasty goals? Good luck, soldier. In other words, you want us to do all your work for you. Got another recipe fragment. That's okay. That's good. Don't be a snob. Wow. Okay. So yeah, you get up and you go watch the parade, and oh my goodness. You get up and you you get the TV on and you just sit there and you watch the parade. And it used to be, I don't know, I think it's gotten a lot worse. I think it's gotten a lot worse over time. The parade used to be something that you would sit there and you'd watch and you would enjoy it, and it would be all about the floats and all about the pageantry of that and the bands playing. Now it's a bunch of people lip syncing to a musical act, and then they're, you see them for about 5 minutes, they talk over top of it,
You know, Matt Lauer or Meredith Vieira or somebody talks over top of it, and then they move on to the next thing, and it just doesn't look. It doesn't have the same pageantry that it had when I was a kid. The Miracle on 34th Street kind of feel to it. It seems cheapened. It seems like it's really not as traditional, if I can use that word. Okay, that one's done. Let's get her done. We got cleared the path for the Brotherhood. Yay! Let's come on back, boys. All right, they are coming on their way home, and we'll go do Too Good to Be True. Claim the supply stash in the abandoned vault. Woohoo! Abandoned. I bet you it's not that abandoned. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. You know what I mean? So yeah, the parade doesn't seem to hold the same sort of intrinsic value that it used to when I was a kid. I don't even really watch it that much anymore because it's so many damn commercials, and it's really stuff I don't care about. I wanted to see the Snoopy float. I wanted to see the Charlie Brown float. I wanted to see Kermit the Frog come down, 42nd Street. It just doesn't seem like it's that way anymore. The Underdog float, the Bullwinkle float, those kind of things. You don't have that anymore. Some of them I don't even recognize. And I guess it's just me getting older, and I should learn to, advance with the times. But I don't know. That's just me. But then after the parade's done, and then football starts a little bit, there might be a game or two. Because you have, there's like 3 games that happen. I think Dallas, Detroit, Washington, Texas, those, or Cowboys, those, they play no matter what on Thanksgiving Day. So maybe your old man or your older brother's in the chair and watching the game, and I would sit down on the floor with my Hot Wheels or my Legos and just play with those and not really even care about football. So, and then the food would come in. You just stuff yourself with so much food, and then you just and that would be the fun time because everybody would be together. I mean, I grew up in a house where my brother was 7 years older than me, then my sister was 10 years older than me. So when I was about 8 or 9 years old enough to really appreciate the family time of everybody being there before I became an angsty teenager, they were already in high school and they had their own things going on, and they were off with their boyfriend, girlfriend, whatever family, having enjoying Thanksgiving with them. Woohoo! And we didn't just getting to see them that one day was really special for me. And my grandmother would come over, and maybe my aunt and my uncle would come over, cousins. Sometimes we didn't really have a lot of the kids' table. We had just us, and we still try to fit everybody in this one room, which is ridiculous, without a kids' table. But then you get done, and then Mom would have the pie and just delicious stuff. And I didn't have to do anything. I didn't have to go anywhere. It was done. Went back into the other room, watched TV, whatever, got ready for bed that night, and woke up the next morning, Black Friday, and I just vegged out. I just enjoyed. I'd go up in my room, I'd be on my computer playing video games or whatever. It was just a time to just, be able to take a little break from everything. We go outside and play with my friends because we were all off. One of my favorite things doing growing up, and it only happened like 3 years, and I was actually in high school when this happened, like 1991, 1992 era, was that Comedy Central, which we had just gotten, it was Comedy Central was a new channel for us at that time. And we had Mystery Science Theater 3000 was on TV, and we had what was called the Turkey Day. And it was a marathon of really, really bad movies. If you don't know what Mystery Science Theater 3000 is, you are missing out. It's just an amazing show where they get these really, really bad movies and they make fun of them. And you see little silhouettes at the bottom of the screen in this movie, and then they'd have little intermission places where they talk about other things. And it was just, they would do for Thanksgiving, this was every Saturday, I would go to deliver my newspapers, I'd get back, and then this would be on for 2 hours, and then I'd watch really, really bad movies with comedy involved. But for Thanksgiving, they did 24 hours of these. So that's like 12 movies back to back of these cheesy, horribly done movies. Oh my gosh, look at Big Death Claw. You guys need to get really... Oh, I lost one. Jeez. Wow. Holy crap, dude. That guy kicked his ass. Wow. My goodness. Dude, we gotta... Oh, we gotta get this one good. Oh, almost. Damn, really didn't even hurt him that much. Holy crap, dude. Wow. I cannot believe that guy hit. He's gonna go down, though. He's gonna go down. We just have to keep working on him. I really didn't think we were gonna be taking on a Delta Deathclaw like this. Oh, I did horribly. Wow. Oh, finally. But we lost our dude, man. I kind of feel bad. Randy Campbell's still alive. He's still alive. And Jacob, we lost Matthew. But we'll get him back after this is over. Oh, the poor look at the parrot just sitting there waiting. Aww. But yeah, these horribly cheesy movies with these guys making fun of them for 24 straight hours. Tried to watch as much of them as I could. We made it. Let's grab everything we can. A Kirsha mystery handy? Holy crap, dude. I think I knew about that, but still. Lunchbox. It's always a surprise to me because it's like I haven't seen it ever before, even though it's like a couple days in between me actually setting them up and me finishing them. Oh boy. All right, so anyways, that was a big thrill for me in high school, was to, like, veg out for 24 hours watching horrible movies. And now it's like, as an adult, as a parent, as somebody who can't keep his mouse on the screen, it's frustrating. It's so, there's so much rushing around. You get up, especially if you're the one doing it, your parents. You have to understand something. They have to put a lot of effort into it. They gotta clean the house. They have to get everything ready. All these people have to come in. They have to make sure they have enough food. They have to buy. It's a hell of a lot of food to buy. It's very expensive, especially these days. And they have to make sure that, you're taken care of and you're okay. And then you slave all day in the kitchen. You slave all day in the kitchen Thursday morning. There's no time to sit around and do absolutely nothing. It's not an easy job. It takes a good 4 to 5 hours, depending on the size of it, to cook a turkey. And I mean, it's easy to do. It really is easy to cook a turkey. I've done it like 3 times in a row. I haven't done it for a while, but it's a very simple process. You don't have to do that much to it if you have a good turkey. You just put it in the oven and you just let it go. But you have to get all the side dishes prepared. You have to get the potatoes and the yams and the stuffing done, and you have to get all the the vegetables and the sap, and make sure you have drinks and everything. It's a very drawn out process, and it's all for like a half an hour worth of effort. All that effort for a half an hour worth of sitting around eating, and then you got to clean it all up. And while I went into the other room and watched TV or whatever, my parents and my poor mother would sit in the kitchen and she'd be cleaning, doing all the dishes, getting them all done. So it wasn't like it was easy for them, and it wasn't enjoyable probably for them to have to do all that work, but it's something they did because they were a family, and that's what we did. And the times that I did it, I enjoyed being able to share that with the family, and do those things. And unfortunately, this year I'm not going to have that with my family because, as we've got some issues going on that we can't take time out for that. There's too many things going on, and it's just not a good time to have a bunch of people over at the house. And my dad is not in the best of health. He's got to go through some treatments and stuff like that, and he really doesn't want to have a lot of people, and I don't blame him. I can understand not wanting to be like the spectacle and all that. He had to go through surgery, and he's still recovering and everything. So it's what it is. What it is. All right, we got that cleared out. We got to go back and get Matthew or Jacob. One of the Bishop brothers went down. Holy crap, dude! But we got a lunchbox, mystery handy box, and a gold watch, and there we go. All right, and revive Mr. Bishop, and come on back, boys. And we got to go to the last one, the Gobble Gobbler. Here's our first Thanksgiving quest. Find out more about the Gobbler. I tell you, it's going to be like Thanksgiving. I know it is. It's going to be horrible. A mutant freaking turkey. Holy crap, it's a big building, too. All right, get in there, boys. So, yeah, we're not going to do a big Thanksgiving. I'm going to go to relatives of Megan's for... Good thing we've got each other for Thanksgiving. And Bailey's going to be with her mother. So, you know, it'll try to be a seamless effort for, you know, keep her having a good time. You know, make it seem like it's not that big of a deal and that nothing big is going on. That's what I've always tried to do for Bailey, just to make sure she's stability, normalcy for her. You know, those kind of things. And I'm thankful, you know, that I have that with her and that I have the time to spend with her. I'm gonna get to see her Wednesday and I'll get to see her Friday, but you know. Oi. But yeah, I mean, like even when things were different, it was like and we weren't cooking, we were going somewhere. You got to get up, you know. You had to get up, get everything done. You have like maybe a 2-3 hour window in the morning to enjoy coffee and contemplation and watch some TV, and then you'd have to like get everybody ready to go and, you know, go over to the relatives, and then you sit there and it's like, okay, you know, you sit there for like 2 hours and then you would finally get to eat, and then it would be like, oh, cleaning up, and then, you know, a lot of fun time, a lot of time to spend, and I enjoyed spending all that time with my family. Never regret any of that time spent with them. But then it was like, now it's like, oh, it's 8 o'clock. I gotta get home. We gotta get, you know, you have a child, you gotta put her to bed. You don't want to have her up late, even though she doesn't have school the next day, because, you know, you may have to go to work the next day. So it would always be a struggle to not shortchange the evening with family, but you know you have other responsibilities you have to get done. And it's worse even like on Christmas, because if Christmas is in the middle of the week and you have to work the next day, oh, does that suck. So like today, Sunday, we had, you know, because everybody does all these other things, Megan's family, they do what's called faux giving, F-A-U-X, where they do the Sunday before Thanksgiving, they have the whole dinner thing. And, whoops. Hey, we were attacked by the Gobbler. I'm only one left. No. But don't ask me what it looked like. I was hiding in a closet. Wow. But it leaves behind a trail of fancy lad snack cakes. Oh, my goodness. Just follow that delightful deliciousness. Wow. The Gobbler's that vicious. We need any weapon you can spare. You need a home. Why not come to our vault? These duds don't seem suited to Gobbler. Can you help us out? Oh, let's do that. These duds don't see good. Well, maybe this will help. Well, okay. Wow. But we got a lunchbox out of it. Yeah. Okay. Whoops. So Bailey and I woke up this morning, and she played a little bit of Sims 3, and I did laundry and got everything ready for her for the evening to go back to her, you know, to her mom's, and I got to play a little bit of Skyrim today. She played a little Sims 3, and then we had to get ready to go and get showered up and get everything done and go to Megan's parents, or her mom's, and we were there from like 2 until 6 o'clock. 4 hours. Doesn't seem like much, but usually on a Sunday we get up, I do the laundry, get all the laundry done for her. Then we go shopping, we eat our lunch, and then we go, you know, get our grocery shopping done, and then we have the rest of the evening, have dinner, and then she goes back. Tonight it was more like rush, get done. Oh, we gotta go. You know, we didn't get out of there till 6 o'clock. I still had to go shopping, so it was an hour drive to get back, and then we had to go grocery shopping, and then we had enough time to sit down on the couch and snuggle up on the couch and watch Bob's Burgers before I had to take her back to her mother's, and it was kind of like, that's what the holidays do to you. That's what it's like. You rush around. You have you have like no time. It just never ends. And then before you know it, it's gone. And especially on the day and night, she has to go to bed early because she has to go to school in the morning. All right, we found out more about the Gobbler. He leaves a trail of delicious fancy lad snack cakes. All right, boys, come on back. But you know, I am appreciative for whatever time I get with her. Love her dearly. Okay, all of our quests are done for the time being. We will get everybody back in, get them set up to go out of the next set of quests. When they get back, they will bring us all their goodies, and we will be in better shape. Do we have anybody sitting around doing absolutely nothing? No, everybody is either in a room doing something, or they are out wandering around. When everybody gets back, we're going to send them out for the next game show gauntlet. We're going to send them up for the next Gobble Gobbler. No thanks to for the Gobbler. And we'll continue on one of the other question line movies from the Comics World. Because, you know, we don't have enough freaking Mr. Handies around. Hoy, boy. Gotta love it. So that's all for tonight. It's a red roach infestation. Oh, thanks for the holiday. Okay, that's all done. Hey, by the way, Mad Attack 136, you have gone through and completed all your training, and you are now working for the man up in the garden. But we don't need to have, you know, we don't have a training animal anymore. So we're going to take that down to the next person who needs it, and that's going to be Mr. Gary Rice. You're about done. And once you're done going through all that, we're going to put you in a room, and that means it's going to be time for somebody else to go forth and get some more levels out in the Wastelands and go do your time. So we can rotate everybody in. That's how we do things here in the Vault. So once again, thanks again for watching. Have a good evening, and you keep on coming back and watching more Fallout Shelter. So yeah, go ahead and subscribe to the channel if you haven't. Just click the logo there, or go to my Redbubble shop and buy some great teas. Or you can also go watch the rest of the series from Fallout Shelter by clicking on the playlist. And then there's also a video there for you based off of your own viewing habits. So thanks a lot for watching, and have a good night. Bye-bye.